Alright. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up. I've been trying to export videos into 1080p. I had to make like three separate parts and export that, like stitch them all together and export them in 1080p. But the files have been corrupted apparently. So uh, I I had to like I had three videos, all three videos. Oh, actually no, I made I made three. Two of them are corrupted. And so I just deleted all three and just decided to like remake the whole video. So all right. So uh there is still a 2x on ancient shards. Okay, I had 30 ancient shards. Okay, 30. I pulled all 30, and then I got a couple champions. Okay, so what I got I got Excruciator, Wearing in the Silken, Vergus, Seas, Catacomb Counselor, Sakara, Wood Painted, and I got a couple rares, but yeah, they're shitty rares. Um, so Excruciator, I'm just going to go through this quickly. I've already like I've explained this. I went fully in depth with the original video. I went like sorta in depth with the second video, and now I'm doing this a third time. I'm just gonna like try to go as quickly as possible. So Excruciator, not gonna use her. Winning the Silken. I don't really want. I didn't want another Sylvan Watchers champ, but I mean, I guess I'll take it. Vergus, I know he's good. His A2 is amazing. I'm probably gonna use him alongside Elva and have him use A2 on Elva, because Elva is the star of my account. Hence why there's a heart here. Heart here. Um, Seas. I don't think I'm gonna use him. His passive is good. It's his passive is really good. But even then, I still don't think I'm gonna use him. Catacomb Counselor. It's another undead horse champ, which I'm happy to have, but other than faction wars, I'm never gonna use him anywhere. Sakara. Um, okay. Uh, Decent, I guess. I'm not gonna use her anywhere. Wood Painted. Her A2, her Ascended skill. I'm not gonna read this, but if her A2, if her other skills are single targets, if she had an attack all enemies, I would use her. But she doesn't have a single. She doesn't have any attackable enemy skills, so I'm probably not gonna use her. If she did have an attackable enemies, I'd probably use her. Yeah. I also got a duplicate for Pan the Bowhorn. You can see I used that duplicate to empower him. Um, let me show you the builds. I also built Ultimate Gaelic. Because wait, okay. Let me do Ultimate Gaelic last. So the builds for Wearing in the Silken. There you go. Build for Vergus. Now you may think this build is shit. I do agree, it is shit, but it's better. I use the Hell Hades artifact optimizer, and this is what the artifact optimizer gave me. I do think I mean, okay, well, it's not shit, but it's like, well, some people might think it's shit, but compared to the builds that I did myself, it's so much better. So yeah, Seas is naked, not gonna use him. Catacomb Counselor naked, not gonna use naked, naked. And then Hydra. Um, so with Hydra, I finally got to 2.3 million damage for Hydra. That's enough for the second chest. Um, so This is the original team. Okay, Wixwell has provoke on his A1, so I can use the A1 to provoke the Head of Decay, and then Visix is a backup provoke. I can use the provoke on Visix and to allow Wixwell to use his A3 shield. Um, and then also with Visix, the decreased speed and ally protect on A2. Um, and then the other two um teams is yeah. So with so first of all, this guy Bulwark. I tried to build this guy because he's an HP burner. He places single target HP burn for for 2 turns. Um, I tried to build him because he's the only champ I have that has HP. Well, he's not the only champ, but um, he was the only reliable champ that I had that placed HP burn. Okay. Um, so, but I lied to myself. I have Ultimate Gaelic. Now, Ultimate Gaelic, he places. Oh my, that's why. Okay, with Ultimate Gaelic, he places HP burn. Okay, but um, in order for him to place an HP burn, he has to have an increased attack active. Okay, he has to have an increased attack active. Okay, um, now the only he can't place increased attack on himself, but he only places increased attack if he if this attack is critical, attacks one enemy. If this attack is critical, then he places the increased attack on himself. Then I can use the increased attack to place HP burn. But as you can see, he has no crit rate. So I need to redo his build. Now I use the artifact optimizer on Hell Hades to build Ultimate Helix, so I'll have to use it again. But I don't have any silver. So I'll have to wait for like, or actually I have free gear removal, so I'll use that. But yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. Quick, simple, to the point. Yeah. All right. Bye.